Sunday at Folklife. Are you playing Folklife? Not this week. There's lots of wonderful music at Folklife, but yeah, we have 5 Jackstar writers are going to be reading their work, and after each one, there will be a musical response from an improvising musician. So really unique, special event that will just kind of happen once, and if you're there to catch it, you'll be very lucky. So it's Sunday afternoon at Folklife, but check out the whole program there. And thank you to Tony and to Aisha, our engineers, and to Violet for helping out as well. I do want to mention the funders that help these programs happen. City of Seattle Office of Arts and Culture, For Culture, Washington State Arts Commission, the National Endowment for the Arts, Arts Fund, and individual contributors. So ever people feel inclined to donate, we would certainly appreciate it. That's enough for me. I'm really excited to hear Nance play their music and share their stuff with us. So I will hand it off to Nance.
Hello everyone in person and also in the live stream. Hello. Everyone say hello to the live stream. Hello. Live stream. Okay. So, first of all, I'm very honored that you all came to witness the show. It was originally scheduled back in October for my birthday, and then I had a really bad mental health time and had to cancel it. So I'm really grateful to be here, and I'm really grateful that all of you are here. Something that I wanted to share that is really special that I didn't even plan, but I was doing some counting. And I started my musician journey pretty officially in like June 2022 with my first solo show. And this is my 100th performance since starting. It's pretty cool. So that's neat. I wanted to start with this song. This guitar is really cool because it is from the 1960s, and I got it from this guy who didn't know how much it was worth. Loser. I'd like everyone, if you'd like to be a good sport, to close your eyes. I know we're all coming from different places right now. Maybe some people had work. Maybe some people are unemployed. They're stressed about it, but I'd like just to take a moment to take a deep breath in and a long breath out, and then a deep breath in and a long one out. And I'd love if you would think about a former you, a past you, that really needed someone on their side. So maybe it was you when you were a baby, maybe you are a baby, so it was you from 3 days ago. The song is called Biggest Fame. I'll show you the way, come hold my hand. reality when you date a lot of people at once is that you can have a lot of breakups in the same week. This song is from one of the ones that hurt the most, sadly. Yeah. Gave you my heart, strawberry ice cream. You wound me so nicely. I think that I'm gonna be sick. I think that I'm gonna be sick. I think that I'm gonna be sick. That song is factually true because I'm allergic to strawberries and I'm lactose intolerant. This next song is also factual, and it's kind of mean. I've been waking up in the middle of the night. I've been losing touch. I've had enough of trying hard to act like I don't give a fuck, stuck in a rut. Do you know you got in my way? Why do I feel so ashamed? I've been so confused. Got a lot to prove, trying to find the groove. I don't get the use of going back and forth like we usually do. Tell the fucking truth. What the hell's wrong with your brain? You know you drove me insane with the powder-filled nose after too high a dose. You promised you loved me and cried. No one knew what to do when you weren't being you, but I tried. And it's not fair. You get to move on and treat somebody better than me. I wish I could forget. shit's getting old, acting like a ghost. Easily attached, I go hot and cold, I'm ready to go. There's nothing more I can say. You can rewind and replay with a bouquet of roses. I noticed you noticed the tears when they fell from my eyes. Then you begged me to say what you do is okay, so I lied. I lied, and it's not fair. You get to move on and treat somebody better than me. I wish I could forget. You are my one regret. One regret. One regret. One regret. And it's not fair. You get to move on and treat somebody better than me. I wish I could forget. You are my one regret. Okay, that was intentional to bring the mood down a little bit, because the next song is literally called Misery. So the next 5 songs I'm going to present are going to be off of my debut EP called Songs About Stories. All of them were commissioned by a Bushwick Book Club. Can I get a show of hands of who's heard of Bushwick Book Club? Hell yeah. For those who haven't raised your hands, Bushwick Book Club is a book club where people read a book and then they attend a concert where a bunch of local singer-songwriters will write original music inspired by that book. And so all of these pieces were written inspired by a book or a story. And this first one was inspired by a book called When the Elephant Stands. Oh, there are going to be spoilers. There are going to be spoilers in this. Yeah, the show does contain spoilers. So When the Elephants Dance is set in World War II, Japanese-occupied Philippines. And it was a really hard book for me to get through. I didn't finish it. I had to read a summary for the rest of it because it was just so brutal knowing that the same atrocities that were happening in the book are happening in Palestine right now. So, yeah, this song is sad, and so just encourage everyone to take care of your heart, because it's literally called Misery. So, yeah. Do what it takes to move on, to process, to endure, but nothing can stop the ocean's erosion of the shore. The images flash in patterns across my memory, scarred eternally. There's nothing that can end my suffering, my destroying what was safe. The images flash in patterns across my memory, scarred eternally. There's nothing that can end my suffering, my anxiety. Save me from this misery. I've spent so long in silence, quiet violence. I'm burning inside my skin. I'm melting. Please, please help me. Cried until I couldn't feel my face go numb, but every drop in a bottle, so drink up. I have made every attempt just to fake it, to smile and grin on my teeth, couldn't take it. Tired of lies, tired of sins, tired of cleaning the mess that I'm in, tired of taking it on the chin, tired of all the regret. It's misery. I've spent so long in silence, quiet violence. I'm burning inside my skin. I'm melting. Please, please help me. Please, please help me. Please, please help me. Please, please help me. Come on in. Okay, great. Well, this next one, that song was so vocally difficult that it took us like 3 hours to record it when we did. And so big shout out to Aisha for sitting with me through that and sitting with me through a lot of difficult moments during the recording process. So yeah, that was called Misery. This next one is a song that I wrote inspired by my friend Soli, actually, who recommended that I apply to this residency. So I owe a lot to Soli. It's another sad, Soli. It's inspired by poetry by Alison Masankai, who is a Jack Straw resident in 2024, and it's called Unwell. Letters piling at the door, searching for another cure. You say all I want is more, but I still feel unwell. Doctors say I'm chasing pills. One more visit, one more bill. They think I do it for the thrill. I hate this carousel. I just miss the times when I was grinning. I miss when you put your hand in mine. Wish life was a game that I was winning. Wish I wasn't running out of time. Needle couldn't find the vein. Waves and shocks roll through my brain. Wish that I could numb the pain. Could anybody help? Take a fragment from my skull. Take a gander, see my soul. See the story that I told. Did I end up in hell? I just miss the times when I was grinning. I miss when you put your hand in mine. Wish life was a game that I was winning. Wish I wasn't running out of tears piling at the door, searching for another cure. You say all I want is more, but I still feel unwell. Yeah, that one's also dedicated to anyone who's had to deal with the horrible American healthcare system. Ow, ow, woohoo! Okay, this next song is called What Do You Do? And it is inspired by a book called Red at the Bone by Jacqueline Woodson. And in the book, there's a couple that gets pregnant as teenagers, and the man stays back and raises the baby, and then the woman in the relationship goes off to college and discovers she's a lesbian. And it is one of the first times in my adult life that I sympathized with a man. So it was a very impactful book for me. Thank you. But yeah, this is called What Do You Do? And there's a track with it. What do you do when you lose the love of your life? What do you do when you know that you don't cross her mind? When you held on just as tight as you could, but she walked out the door and she couldn't look you in the eye. What do you do when she leaves you behind? Is this how it feels to exist as yourself, as you are? Is this how it feels to be loved and to love? How bizarre when you're alone and you look at yourself in the mirror and know that you did what it took to survive. Is this how it feels to live your life? Is this how it feels to move on, to have peace, to breathe? Is this how it feels to belong, to be whole, to believe? When you were lost in the dark by yourself, scared of asking for help, now you know how to get what you need. Is this how it feels to grow, to dream? What do you do when it hurts and you can't help but cry? What do you do when you can't get them off of your mind? When you walked out just as fast as you could and you didn't look back 'cause you thought that you'd always have time. What do you do when he leaves you behind? So this whole EP was audio engineered by Aisha, and then Wink's Music is the producer of all of these cool tracks. So look up Wink's Music. Hi, Kyle, if you're watching like you said you would, unless you're a liar. Okay. But anyway, this next song is inspired by a book by T. Madden called Long Live the Tribe of Fatherless Girls, and it's about the happiest parts of that sad book, where she's like on the couch with the girl and they're like looking into each other's eyes and being very lesbian. So the song is very lesbian. And yeah, T. Madden has a book out called Whidbey that is based in Whidbey Island, and it's a really good book, and I'm in the middle of reading it, and so you should read it too. And that's all I'll say. Yeah, this is called Can't Forget You. Forget you. Don't forget to go nice and slow when you're losing control and it feels like falling. I could always sit and lend an ear when your heart beats fast and you feel like stalling. I got so nervous when you put your arm around my shoulder. I'm sure that I will want to know you even when I'm older. I just want the chance to call you mine, 'cause I can't forget you. I wanna live no more time, wanna get up close, wanna try to really get to know you. I wanna live no more time, wanna get up close, wanna try to really get to know you. I wanna live no more time, wanna get up close, wanna try to really get to know you. Don't forget to turn the TV off, turn the lights down low and get nice and cozy. Pretend the boys in the room aren't around with the looks on their face and they're all so nosy. I got so nervous when you put your arm around my shoulder. I'm sure that I will want to know you even when I'm older. I just want the chance to call you mine, 'cause I can't forget you. Cool. Okay. We're making our way through. So this is the last song in this part of the set. My band Rodeo Coven will be coming up right after. But this song is called Too Far Away, and it's inspired by Where the Wild Things Are. Yeah. And also inspired by outgrowing friendships that, or any relationship that no longer serves you anymore. Yeah. I'm stuck in my own mind. I can't get out, I can't get right. I've been so destructive lately. I feel angry. You might hate that. All I wanna do now is break all the rules. Break all the rules. I sailed across an ocean, ran for miles, months passed by. I'm searching for my demons, for the monsters have arrived. They're wild and they're free and they roar just like me. They roar just like me. But have I gone too far? Have I gone too far away from you? From you? Have I gone too far? Have I gone too far away from you? From you? My inner beast surrounds me. So much worry, so much doubting. I've fought so many battles. I am stronger, but I'm mad. Oh, what'll it cost me to finally be free? Finally be free. Here I set sail again. I met my darkness. Now I'm friends with the voice that grows inside me. There's no hiding. I'm inviting the fear and the doubt. Need to let it all out. Let it all out. But have I gone too far? Have I gone too far away from you? From you? Have I gone too far? Have I gone too far away from you? From you? Sick. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a pee break, but I'm gonna bring up. No, never mind. We're gonna have a little brief intermission. That's the word. Yeah. So I'll be back. Rodeo Coven. We made it. This next song is also a Bushwick song, and it is inspired by Shin Yu Pai's Adamantine in a poem where they were cornering a black widow spider, and I was like, damn, it sucks to be a spider because everyone wants to kill you all the time. Yep. Spiders. Take the time, give it space. I don't know any other way. Read my mind, read my face. I don't know what I should say. Why did I surround myself with people who don't care about me? Did I bother in this world that wants to see my ending? Everybody knows that's how it goes. There's only kill or be killed. Everybody knows that's how it goes. There's only kill or be killed. See you try in your best to control what's in front of you. For my life, with my chest, scream for help down the avenue. You had me cornered all alone with no one there to save me. You had me praying to a God, but there is no escaping. Everybody knows that's how it goes. There's only kill or be killed. Everybody knows that's how it goes. There's only kill or be killed. And I, losing my mind, is this a sign? Do I say goodbye? Everybody knows that's how it goes. There's only kill or be killed. Everybody knows that's how it goes. There's only kill or be killed. Everybody knows that's how it goes. There's only kill or be killed. Sweet. Okay, this is the last Bushwick Book Club song. They paid me to write 11 songs, which is pretty nice of them. Thanks, Bushwick Book Club. But this is the one that we debuted our band with last year. It's called Hold Me Close, and it's inspired by the book Sex is a Funny Word. And there's a prompt that was like, what does love feel like? And that's the prompt of this song. chasing. Spent a long time running away, but now I'm doing the chasing. Oh, oh. The birds and the bees, butterflies in my tummy. Even if I was a worm in the dirt, I know you'd still love me. When you sit real close and basking in sunshine. A lot of people got a lot to say, but baby, don't pay no mind. Oh, I could take you back to my place, pour you a big, big glass of water, make you something real good for dinner, and send you home with the leftovers. We could walk around the neighborhood, laugh at all the little dogs barking, get distracted by the sunset, and hope to God that you find me charming. Guess I'm gonna go to hell for loving you. Better stay away from holy water. Guess I'm gonna go to hell for being true, 'cause I can never be the perfect daughter. Baby, hold me close. Baby, hold me close. Baby, hold me close. Baby, hold me. Yeah, I guess I should say this now. Typhoon Senlaku swept through the Marianas in a really bad way, and the show is free tonight. But any tips tonight, if you donate to my Venmo, which is at nancecastro.com, and it's the first link, any tips will go towards mutual aid for Typhoon Senlaku. So, yeah. So everyone at home, everyone here, yes. This next song, does anyone like running? Okay, yeah, great, we have a minority here. I like running too, especially away from my problems. I put your shoes in a box with a lock, buried under all your expectations for me. I put your keys down the drain, let it rain, drowning under all your limitations for me. But tell me, where do you go when you run? Where do you go when you run? Where do you go when you run far away from me? 'Cause I'm done chasing after you. Yeah, I'm done chasing after you. Yeah, I'm done chasing after you. Yeah, I'm done chasing after you. I didn't know what to say.
was the best we've ever played that, so I'm pretty fucking stoked. Yeah. Okay, speaking of stories, we have one coming up. This is Gruff Webb. Gruff's grandparents got married at the top of Blue Mountain Peak in Jamaica. They got married at the top of Blue Mountain Peak because it was during the fucking time where people would object. They'd be like, does anyone object? And someone would show up. Weird. So they got married at the top of Blue Mountain Peak. No one else was a hiker, so they didn't come. And the reason why they did that is because Gruff's grandpa was a real ladies' man. Why did the ladies love him so much? Because of his tongue skills. And so Gruff's grandma really wanted to lock that shit down. So they got married at the top. No one objected. No one was a hiker. So they came back down, had a beautiful reception, when all of a sudden, Eric, Gruff's grandpa, his sister, suddenly drops dead at the reception. And the reason why is because she used a lipstick that was intended for the bride. This song is called Venom and Velvet. Soft on the skin, a kiss for the eyes. That's what did her in. High up on a hilltop, where lovers can't pry. You marry that girl, and the island did cry. Oh, oh, sweet button boy, you broke our hearts. So all we can do is show you till death do you part. Venom and velvet, soft on the skin, kiss for the thighs. That's what did her in. See, it was meant for the bride. In her gown of light and lace, took her place. Venom and velvet. We have 2 songs left. I've already had you here more than an hour, y'all. Sorry. I think so. What time is it? 8:08. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to wrap it up, I say. This next song. Have you ever had a friend break up with someone and then like they're the happiest they've ever been and everyone can tell that they're so much better without someone? Yeah, this song is about that. Yes. is our last song. It's a good one. Feel free to sing along if you catch the hook. I think you will. I think you'll do it. I won't give away the title because it spoils the fun. You'll know the title. You'll know the title by the end. Well, I lost my job, so I can't pay rent, and I just got done, so I just want sex, and I got real hurt by a denied claim from a CEO who deserves his grave. While Katy Perry's on the moon, 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 Katy Perry's on the moon. And I'm losing sleep over guns and war, over genocide, over what's in store. Well, they bought the news and they push AI while they're slowly taking away all our rights. While Katy Perry's on the moon, 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 Katy Perry's on the moon. That was our show, everybody. We're Rodeo Coven. I'm Nance Castro. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, so sweet. Do we have What's that on your head? Is it a halo? What's that on your shoulders? Are those wings? You must be walking piece of heaven, or is it love that makes me see these things? Inside you is a light, keeps on glowing. When you speak, I hear angels sing. Well, you must be walking piece of heaven, or is it love that makes me see these things? What's that on your head? Is it a halo? What's that on your shoulders? Are those wings? You must be walking piece of heaven, I have merch for sale, so yeah, I have merch for sale. I'll go do that. But okay, and check out the gallery and stuff. But thanks for coming tonight, you all.